Alright, how's it going today? So, I don't sound super cheery. I guess I had to work pretty much. I had all 4 bounce houses go out for the 4th of July. And then I had to work tonight, so pretty tired. But let me give you guys a little insight. So if you're doing a bounce house business or an inflatable business, you're gonna have stuff that's gonna happen. So what I mean by that is, it was 4th of July. Apparently, the neighbors over here were shooting off fireworks, shot some Roman candles, and decided to take target practice at the inflatable. Now I do have a contract that I tell everybody to get. If you're getting into this, have a contract, a basic release policy kind of thing. I actually work with the female that rented it from me, so hopefully since I work with her, make this go a little bit easier, because I don't really feel like going to court and a whole bunch of other stuff. But for the most part, it's a total loss. It nailed in like 3 or 4 spots. I'll try to kind of turn it around and show you guys what I'm talking about. But something like this, it's a complete loss. I've got it down into my paperwork as $2,600 to replace this unit. They thought it was going to go into my insurance, and I told them no. Any damages to the inflatable while under your possession because of a rental, you guys have to pay for it. So I don't know if they need to get with the neighbor and have the neighbor pay for it, or if she needs to start making payments, or whatever she needs to start doing. But I've had something like this happen before. I've had to take them to court for damages to my bounce house, and I was trying to tell her that it's like $300 an hour for my attorney, and then after court fees, a loss of income, it racks up pretty way up there. So if I could try to work with her, I'd much rather work with her. She's a single mom with 3 kids, so I'm trying not to be too hard on her. But yeah, I thought I'd do this quick video and just say, bounce house on fire, because that's pretty much what they did when they called me. They're like, yeah, there was legitimately like 4-inch flames. So on these inflatables, I tell people, keep them away from flame. The fireworks, I made sure they were doing them in the front yard, so this thing is way away from when they were even doing fireworks. These things, like I said, they're vinyl. They're rubberized, oil-based materials. When they catch on fire and then you add a blower to it and it's blowing fresh oxygen into it, they go up very quickly. So her kids were actually in the unit, and it was an actual wet unit, which helped a little bit. But they got them out pretty quickly and got it taken out. So these things, that's one of the scary things about these things. It's not, and it doesn't, this is extremely rare, like ultra rare, that this happens. But apparently, like I said, they decided to take some target practice with the kids in the moonwalk right next door. So I'll turn it around, show you guys what it how bad it is. And yeah, for the most part, it's a total loss. Pretty much set it to the curb. There's no way to even fix it or repair it. It's done for. So alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So it's got the netting all up in here. This is the bottom by the actual tube part. It nailed all in there. And then you got the actual bounce house part. So there's the actual piece of the firework. So there's part of the actual firework. So, and you got it into the actual inside of the moonwalk. So yep, that's pretty much done for. Ugh. And of course it's black. And then it also nailed, see, all up in here. There's some more spots all on top. So yep, part of owning a business is sometimes you take a loss, and sometimes things go well. So I had a really good night last night. Like I said, they all went out, so I had a really busy night, but figured I'd share with you guys that, and we'll see if we can buy ourselves a brand new pink one, because like I said, this one goes out probably the most. It's pink, blue, and purple. The girls absolutely love it, and it's a wet and dry unit, so time to have fun trying to roll it up. So there's my slide. So that was fun last night. So Yep. Either way, I hope you guys all had a good 4th. If you guys get any stories, leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear you guys' stories for the 4th of July. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit a thumbs up. Hopefully it was kind of informed some information. If you guys want some more information on, you know, what to do to recoveries and blah 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 blah, hit the comments below, and I'll make sure to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But yeah, this is Ryan with Skyark Vending. We out.